Hey, hope the surgery goes well. This is going to be for you. You showed me a design. Every design has an actual pattern. Now, in this one, okay, if we can see the size of this square and the size of this line, we can understand that what's left over here are 8 blocks. You can see it as 2 eyes and a nose. You're looking at a reflection. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to recreate. And if we thought that this was a 3 block, okay, then we can create another 3 block. We're going to do this on a separate page. So if it was a 2 block, this is what a 2 block would look like. Here's a 2 block, you see? Looking at that, I'm going to go look at this, and what we do is we add this on here. So we had 4, 4, 4, 4. And in these 4, there's 4 blocks. But I'm not going to do the math right now. I'm just going to show you this. Now I'm going to do it again. And this one in the center is a 9. But it's not only a 9 in the center. What happens is this 4 area, okay, I'm not really sure if we can connect. I'm not sure if I should be connecting it this way, showing you the pyramid style. I'm not really sure what I should do for the artwork. If it breaks out the artwork from that image, should I be going up? I'm not really sure which way I should be going with this image, but if you can see Y, 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 and Y have now come together to create its center form. So anyways, I want to get back to what I was doing. So now we have this setup, and with this setup, okay, once you have a single separation, all it takes is that single separation over here, that this pencil can move down and up, and then this way. When you're moving this way, it's 1, 1, 1. When you're moving down and up, it's 3, 3. 1 to 4 is 3, 4 to 7 is 3, 2 to 5 is 3, 5 to 8. I mean, unless they moved it this way. And then this would be 3, and then this would be 1. So the moon cycle goes like this. From here to here, 3. And then over to here, 1. And then over here, 3. Then over to here, 1. Then over to here, 3. Then over to here, 1. Then over to here to 3, and so on and so forth. It's just a question. Anyways, I didn't want to get so deep into this. What I'm going to do is, and now we connect it with A, B, C. Okay, A, B, C, B, A, B, C, B, C. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8 plus 1 area center. Plus we have 4, 4, 4, and 4. So we have 16, 8, and 1. pH. And you can go for, if you want to say A, that's fine. If you want to say A, that's fine. If you want to say H, that's fine. But it's actually either H and PI or PH and I phi, and it could be related also to pi, depending on how we break it up. Pi is broken up into 3. The reverse creation of pi is L and M, which in Roman numerals, this would be 1050. Also talking about Mars' creation of the E-world spirit. Where do I get that? 5 and 1 is Mars. Okay, 1:15 is quarter time. The quarter has a reindeer. A reindeer represents the queen. It also represents the heart, or the heart, and earth. It also represents 622, 62662, which is purple, which is red, hot, blue, cold, matter. Tare equaling to Earth. This is communication of 10, 10, and 10 of the divided worlds, where A, okay, is where everything becomes divided, and this is where and then what you do is and what happens over here is there's an M here and there's an M here equaling to 2000 when the two worlds come together right over here. I'm not really sure how it comes. Right? I don't know. Maybe it'll create the Star of David. I don't know how it comes together. But this is part of the fleur-de-lis. It's also part of the Adidas. So we're bringing out this design. So I just want to take it to another level. So what you have is you have a 9 area here, a 9 area here. See the way my circle created an eye? And then you have a 9 area here. Okay, and then what you have is you have a 9 area here. So if I did it perfectly, you can see this, see that in between little H and I roadway, tic-tac-toe coming down the center through the circles. But I just want to jump onto something, and I'm just throwing out a lot of videos lately. Inside of Paint. Okay, here it is. And inside of Paint is Adidas. And what you can see, hold on a second, I should, let me see if I can take this all apart. Okay, I'm going to take that Adidas sign out. Okay, and copy and then paste. So really quick, dividing Rubik's Cube in half creates Cob 9 Co B. Roman numeral 100, which is a 10-10 world. 10 by 10 is 100 of O, which is the numeric value for 15. It's split. We have to understand how to use our letters, all the Roman numerals. I don't know them exact. I just open up a can of worms. D11, Dix, Zis. This means 10 in French. D11, 10, which is actually telling me 9, Roman numeral 9. D11, 9, 44 area space. 36 containment in area space, 1/4. There's 1440 minutes. Zis is in French, C11 DC. We're in the DC world. This is what happens when you put back-to-back B's together. It just takes crisscrossings 13, somehow how the movement works. Here's one snake going this way, and then another snake going that way. One snake in between. Now what we're going to do is this. Well, I'm going to play it out as I do this. What I did just now is I flipped M and M on top of each other, creating this image over here. I'm trying to understand if it's like two sea creatures coming together. So what I do next is there's two formations that I can feel. So I'm trying to figure out, you know, how I should be connecting these circles, right? How should I be connecting the circles? So here's my 4 basic circles. So what I did is I used this as a circle, and I used this inside the circle, the double I. This is the Adidas sign, and we have to use what is given to us. So here's the 4 basic circles. Do I remove them? Do I hold on a second. Should I recreate what are the points? I'm just trying to see if this can be done, where we bring all the points together over here for the exterior points. I have to make sure this is done. If it works, it works. That means that's the recipe. My next question is, should I be, hold on a second, working with this here? No, you see you can't make that, so, and it doesn't work. So I have to lift this a little higher. Okay, that works. See, this works, just this round part over here. But I don't want to do that because I can make this work here. You see the way it moves 1 here, 2 here, 3 here, 4 here. Then I can move 5 here. Then I can move 6 here. See, it doesn't matter where I move with this whole thing. There's 2 sides. So I go 1 side, 2 sides. 1 side, 2 sides. 1 side. So there's 6. There's 12. Here, 13. When I work this one over here, it's 14. Can I work these 2 over here? It seems that I can only work the outside of this one over here. But when you see this image like that, what's that's actually doing? I'm going to show you what that's actually doing. That's actually copy and paste. It's just showing you when you overlap them like this, or like this if you want, and then put, let me see, and then put a straight line through it. And if we go back and then we add a little bit of maybe some black and we make it solid, what we can have, what we can do is have where it goes through one side and then out the other, and possibly maybe where we don't see it over here, and then we just seen it coming out the other side. And this would be the I to the situation. The H would be going through. Here's your bar going through. What is the I? So these are some basic work that comes out of this. Another thing I wanted to show is that it could be this size box or it could be this size box. But this is a worn formation. I would have to make this twice as big. This right now is a 2 by 2, and it's going to end up being 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then here 4 by 4. So this is a 4 by 4. This is a 2 by 2. So this is 44, and this is 16 and 8. 1/3 and 2/3 towards a ring. And why I'm talking about this is I can hook up a 9 into here, or I can hook up a 9 into here. This is the outside of what this is the inside. I'm not sure. I'm tired. I might be going a little quick. It's time to sleep. And then we'd come up here and create the altar. Oh, we can end up this here. Anyways, tired. Lots of things. Lots and lots and lots of items to go through to understand what is 3 coming, passing through, and coming out. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus.